Today I'm going to share with you 5 important skills that I think every teacher needs to have in this day and age. The first of those that I think you need is responsibility. When you commit to being a teacher, you should be responsible for teaching your students first and foremost, because that's what you're there for, but you're also responsible for taking care of those students while they're in your hands. So that could be anywhere from, 20 to 40 students that are under your care for at least 6 hours of the day while their parents think that they're safe at school. The second of those skills would be organization. A teacher has to be organized in order to get all their grading done, for their kids to know how they're organized, to be organized for the future. When you're an elementary school teacher specifically, you have to be organized for your students as well, and that means you have to teach them how to be organized and get them started on the right path, to be organized all throughout elementary school and continue into middle and high school and functioning even into the real world. The third skill that's very important is time management. It's important to manage your time, first of all, being a teacher, because you will get stressed from all the lesson plans you're coming up with or the stuff that you're grading, especially with family life outside of that. And then you have to manage your students' time. You have to make sure that all your lesson plans have specific starting and ending times so that you can get all your lessons planned out so that you can make the best of your time that you have with your students for them to learn. And you need to lead by example, showing those students and teaching them how important it is to have good time management skills for the future. The fourth skill would be digital communication. In the 21st century, it's very important for teachers to be able to communicate with fellow teachers via email, or even still phone calls, and their fellow administrators and even parents as we get into parent-teacher conferences, and especially with teaching when you might not have time for that phone call, and email is very important. And then it's also important to share that technology that you know with your students, especially as they get into the older grades. Emailing becomes a way of life for them in the future too. The fifth and final skill would be originality. It's important to make new ways for students to learn so they don't get bored and they think of learning as more of a possibility instead of something that they have to do. And it's very, very important that you show them how to be creative and kind of lead by example in this aspect again, and show them that it's fun and a great way to be creative and come up with original ways to do things. So just to recap, we have 5 important skills that all teachers need to have in the 21st century. That would be responsibility, organization, time management, digital communication, and originality. Thank you.